Well, hello there. It's Wednesday, auction preview day.
Wednesday. How's it going?
Wednesday. How you
How's
doing
it
this morning,
going,
Mr. Kevin?
folks? I'm doing well, Tenny. How are you doing? Feeling any
Doing all
better?
right. Yeah, feeling a lot better. Took that trip to Cincinnati for Zoey, uh, checkups and stuff, and then Monday we were on our way back. That's why there was no show Monday. And we're Friday we were traveling, so no show Friday, and then no show Monday because we were traveling. So, how you doing this morning, Bass Man?
We didn't have a show Friday.
No, we did have a show Friday.
I was going to say, what was I
Yeah.
doing?
When was
I
that
don't
thing
know.
when
Might
we
have been
didn't have?
some weird parallel universe. I don't know.
You didn't leave?
Oh, last Monday because I was down and out. That's when we didn't have a show. We had one Friday because I was at the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, you were already left and went up there Thursday. So, yeah, I was going to say, I seem to remember us being here Friday.
Yeah, we were here. Uh, I'll show this a little later. This picture. Zoey had the fast lane experience again this year, Mr. Kevin.
Oh yeah.
She got to go in all the supercars and everything that she gets to see. Well, she's been there 3 times. They've had it 5 years. She's been there 3 out of the 5.
Well, that's a lot of fun for her, if
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, she had a blast this year. This is the first year she had Marcel with her.
Ooh.
If Marcel didn't get pet by 30 police officers, she didn't get petted at all. Every police officer that walked by her, can I do you mind if I pet the dog?
Hey, at least they asked.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's working. Yeah, she's working the crowd there.
Oh yeah. She sat over in the corner in the chairs with me and Lala most of the time, and then she was walking around outside whenever the cars were taking off and everything. And I've got video of all that stuff. That the parade leaving all the supercars. There were 13 cars this year, 14 cars this year, 15 cars this year.
15.
Why am I thinking 13? The first year was 13.
I think it was 13 the first.
Why don't you just call me a liar then? Why don't you just call me a liar out loud? Go ahead. Turn your camera off. She said, no, I got witnesses. If I leave the camera on.
Really?
You counted 15 too, Bass Man?
No, I heard the woman say.
That's where I know that from. Zoey was in car number 13 in line when they started. And then when they got to, what's the name of that place? No, not Ronald McDonald House, the other one. Union Terminal, she got in car number 14. And then when they got to the Ronald McDonald House, she got in car number 15. And then come back to Weiler headquarters.
And then somehow ended up the car, her best friend was in one car behind her.
Yeah, her best friend was in the one car behind her.
I watched it on my wife's Facebook.
Anyway.
And
the whole live
the lady that followed them kept saying that there were 16 cars. So I knew something.
Gotcha. Yeah, they love Zoey, don't they? Don't they, Bass Man? They keep talking about Zoey all the time.
They came by. When I first got it on, they were just getting ready to leave the first time, the first round where they ride in 3 different cars. And when you get to the second place, you change cars. Well, they did that, and while they were getting ready to go, they showed uh, Marcel, and I saw her when I first. I mean, when they first hit her with the camera, I saw it was Marcel, but she wasn't wearing her "I'm working" jacket.
It was under. It
It
was
was
under
under
the.
it.
Yeah.
The kids, all the kids that were in the parade had on a bright yellow shirt with the letters VIP on the back. And Marcel had on a bright yellow shirt with the letters VIP on the back.
And that is a,
Very, very important puppy.
yeah,
that is a perfect segue, Bass Man, to this.
yep,
There's
Aww.
very very important passenger.
there's Zoe, there's Marcel, and that's my leg.
Yeah, that uh, Marcel was. Did you say she was following Zoe around, pulling on the shirt? And so the people
No, she
there
was
gave
pulling.
her
She was tugging on it, trying to get it.
tugging on Zoe's shirt. So the people that run the show uh, got a T-shirt and put it on Marcel. So then they showed her out there, and all the kids were getting in cars to leave, and here sits Marcel on the sidewalk. They didn't give her her own car,
Yeah.
but
She could actually, the driver
she,
said after the fact, Marcel could have went with him.
No.
yeah,
Oh man.
Yeah, they did.
Christina told me that Marcel could have went before.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Christina
now
told-
would have Marcel been able to stick her head out the window?
she doesn't
well,
like
some
doing
of them
that.
didn't have windows.
Oh.
they
Yeah,
were
some of-
they
yeah,
were
they were.
convertibles.
But I know Zoe
Yeah, the
could've-
the cars Zoe got to ride in this year was an M5 BMW convertible. That was the one thing she wanted this year. She wanted 2 things. She wanted a convertible, and she wanted a female driver because she had never been with a female driver. The first car, by chance, was an M5 BMW convertible.
Mm.
The top was up. So I said, that's a convertible, Zoe. She goes, oh yeah. I said, yeah. First thing she got in and talked to Tom. Tom has drove her 3 years. All 3 years she's been there, Tom has drove her. So she said, Mr. Tom, can we put the top down? He goes, that button right there, go ahead and press it. So she got to push the button to put the top down.
Nice.
The second car she got in, it was a silver BMW. The second car she got in was in pinkish orange Porsche convertible with a female driver that wanted a female passenger. So Zoe got the female driver she wanted. The female driver got the female passenger she wanted. And so she got to ride in the Porsche convertible. And then for the acceleration experience, she got to ride in a Lamborghini. A flat black Lamborghini that had a flat black wrap on it. And I'm not allowed to say that Zoe went 157 miles an hour this year.
And then an extra ride, she went 103.
Yeah, and then an extra ride she got after they got back, and more cars showed up from a local car club, and it was a yellow Z06.
Lamborghini.
No, it was a Chevy Corvette, and then she went 103 in it.
Because, quote, she told him, I like adrenaline. Can we go fast.
Yeah, she said, I like adrenaline. Can we go fast? He goes, oh, yeah, we can go fast. We're talking the place they had was less than a mile. And within less than a mile, she drove out. Then she was up to 103 and then to a stop within about 3/4 of a mile and back. So the guy was like, I like that she asked to go fast. He was a really good guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll show this real quick. All the kids got driver's license. You know how they'll put a background behind you when you take your picture
Mm-hmm.
for your driver's license. Well, they had one that says Weiler's Fast Lanes, License to Thrill, Supercar, Super Kids. Well, guess who got their own driver's license?
Oh man,
Marcel got her own.
Marcel.
Marcel got her own driver's license. Laura's like, can she have a driver's license? And that woman goes, I was going to ask, but I was afraid to. But the one thing that Bassman actually asked me about, they didn't have the challenge coins this year.
Hmm.
They had glasses, like 12-ounce glasses, heavy duty, like thick glasses. Like you look at a glass and it's like, 1/8 inch thick, maybe 3/8 of an inch thick. No, these were like a 1/2 inch thick glass. I mean, they were heavy. And they give those away to all the not the participants, but all the firefighters and police officers and everybody that put on the show for everybody. But yeah, they didn't have the coins this year. So Seagriller Stacker is going to be happy that I didn't get to steal Zoe's coin this year. And I didn't get a glass. I was going to ask for a glass, but I didn't get a glass. So I forgot about it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and now that we're 12 minutes in, let's go ahead and say hello to these fine folks. Right off the bat, saying good morning with the sunshine to me. Bassman with the cool shades, Mr. Kevin with the coffee, and hugs for everyone. It's the one, the only Miss Tennessee herself, Ken O'Man. Good morning, man.
King, a man.
Ken O'Man, bringing the sunshine
And coffee all the time.
I was going to say Mr. Kevin gets the coffee all the time, but that was even better. Bassman.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threaten him with not getting a haircut. Me and Bassman was talking about haircuts this morning. Hey, look.
Red Silver, the OG, saying good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you very much for your donation this morning, Mr. Red Silver. I almost said your name there for a second. Sorry about that. He is the OG channel member. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. It's helping more than you know. Griller Stacker, moderator and channel member. Thank you for both, sir, even though I still don't know why I give you a moderator because I'm scared. Is there an auction preview around? Yes, sir, there is. But before the preview, I don't even mind if you leave right now. Go over and check out Griller Stacker's channel. Subscribe because he has very fun and informative videos. Had a video out Saturday that used some graphics in it that Bassman and myself made for him. It was more Bassman than it was me, but we worked on it together, you know what I'm saying? Yes, use those graphics in it. Very, very cool. So thank you for that, sir. So go over and check him out. Very fun and informative videos. And Kevin, I thought you were down and out, just not received an invoice from last week's auction.
Yeah, the issue was for some reason my spreadsheet populated Raidmaster's email address instead of yours. So I resent that, and I see that you already got everything all set. So, I mean, yeah, we're all good, man.
Nice.
Scott S. saying good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Hopefully all is well up there in northern Indiana.
Don't mind me. I'm just getting a water. Good morning, Mr. Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Mr. Robert Pintoff. Good morning, Bassman. Kevin and Tiny with the logos. Very cool. Good morning, Mr. Robert, channel member. Thank you very much, sir. Greatly appreciated. Best name ever.
What are the possibilities? Saying hello, all. Got the hand shaking. Good to see you.
Good morning, What are the possibilities? Love the name. Tell you every time. I'm going to continue to. Mr. Bill Driscoll saying good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Driscoll. How you doing this morning, buddy?
Bandit Jones, the masked bandit. Morning, everyone. Good to see you.
Morning, Mr. Jones. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Hey, here's someone we haven't seen in a couple weeks. KG Coins. Hope you and Smiles are doing awesome this morning. Singing along. Good morning. Good to see you. Just in time.
Good morning, Miss Windy Lady. We got the pink hands waving, and we got the coffee a-flowing. Good to see you.
Shaking up my mixture. Gotta hydrate. It's
Well, that's important.
It's adult electrolyte things from Pedialyte. They're really good, actually. Someone gave us a whole case of them. And by this case, I mean 24 with how many are in each? 6 things in each of them.
Oh, Zang.
They're for kids and adults. They're orange flavor. They're really good, but like, okay, where's it at? This is a normal size pack that you mix in your drink. This is the Pedialyte. This is a tiny size package for your, because I mean, you know, this disappears in my hand.
Oh yeah.
This is almost as big as my hand. This is heavy duty here. Let's see. I'm not very good at hydrating. I drink a lot of soda and coffee. So they say, you know, coffee, they count coffee as water too, but not a lot of water intake. So I got to drink the water.
Yeah, they tell me to drink more. And I tell them I drink tea, and they say, oh, well, that's not good for you because it's diuretic and all this. You know, they ain't never happy.
They can never make up their minds, I swear.
They want me to drink water, and I know what fish do in water, and I'm not drinking it.
He's seen it.
I've seen them.
The only water I drink is out of a bottle. There's nothing I'm drinking from anybody's tap. I'm not going to do it. Even if it's filtered water from somewhere, you know, where they got the filters and everything, and I can see the filter and I know they just changed it. Nope. Because it's coming out of somebody's holding tank. Nope, not going to do it. I'll take mine bottled. Thank you very much.
Yeah, which came out of that same holding tank.
Right, but at least I can see exactly where it came from.
Yeah.
What facility, and, you know, what it's actually got in it without all the additives and stuff that they've got in tap water. Ronnie.
Okay, yeah. Now, I'm taking a look at my bottle of water here. Ingredients.
Water.
Ingredients?
Law says
there's more than just water on here.
Yep.
Ron AZ, good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Cap is a small part and poses a choking hazard, particularly for children. Well, no stuff. That's one of those. That's
It's one
like
of
on
those
shopping
old-
bags. It says, "Do not put bag over your head," because there's somebody out there that will put that bag on their head unless told not to.
Hey, it's the McDonald's coffee cup that says contents may be hot.
For the reason for warnings.
Right. Oh, they have to do that now because of that one lady. She had a very
Yeah.
valid. Some people think, she just sued him to be suing him. No, that lady was permanently disfigured because of that coffee.
You need a warning label.
And when they went and tested that coffee the
Well, it was
next
like,
day,
what,
the health
150
department.
degrees?
Oh no, it was almost boiling. The next day when the health department went and checked, it was like 209. It was right at the point of boiling. 212 is boiling.
No,
Yeah.
200.
It was 209 coming out of their big thing that they had at the time.
Yeah, that's
Excessive.
hot, but writing it on a cup doesn't make any difference. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, just make sure to write it on the bottom of the cup.
yeah,
Right. So you,
Hey. Hey, I've always heard some people, you just can't, they don't know how to pour water out of a boot if there were instructions on the heel.
right? Mr. Parvis Nawab saying hi to the family. Good morning, Mr. Nawab. Good to see you, buddy. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Oh, everybody's saying hello. Yes, I would not mind an M5 BMW myself, sir. Mom, that's the best driver.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Well,
did
thank
you did y'all see the
would like to
were they
request a
giving
show
away
for-
the little cars tiny
Uh,
at where y'all were, or was that at the McDonald house?
that was here. She got
Okay,
it
they
in,
had
in one of her swag at the fast lane. She got that
Well,
in one of her swag bags.
Well, they brought them out and were handing them to them.
I want to
The
add too
Hot
about
Wheels
why we're
cars.
Thankful for all of them. They're amazing.
He's not listening to me. I can
I'm
tell.
listening to both of you. You're listening to you're talking about the cars at Ronald McDonald House that they were bringing out and handing to everybody.
Yeah, they were hand delivering these little cars to all these little kids.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady walking around kept asking kids stupid questions like, "What's your favorite color? What's your favorite car? Walked up to this one little girl and said, "Which is your favorite car?" And she said, "The Hot Wheels."
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, what was you saying, Paula?
I just said I want to add so thankful about what all they do. Jeff Weiler, the police department, everybody. But Tom taking the sunglasses off and giving to Zoe, that was just.
Oh, yes. Zoe has an affliction, a condition that she's very sensitive to. Her senses are very sensitive. She can only touch certain things because certain fabrics bother her. She can only eat certain foods because textures bother her. Well, the sun really bothers her. Every time she walks outside and it's sunny, she sneezes 2 or 3 times. Like she's allergic to the sun or something. Well, it's her visual processing.
Yeah.
Got in that convertible. She didn't have sunglasses, so she's squinting like this and she can barely see anything. Tom, the driver, takes off his sunglasses and gives them to Zoe. And we have this picture of Zoe where she is like, because there was a lady riding in the back with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent it to Bass Man.
Yeah.
And it makes me emotional every time I think about it. The look on her face in that moment, she was truly a kid. She wasn't hurting.
A happy kid, too.
A happy kid. She didn't have any pain. She didn't, well, it looked like she didn't have any pain. She didn't have any cares about doctor's appointments or what was going on or medicine or any of that bullshit. She was, the look on her face, wasn't she, Bass Man?
Mm-hmm.
She was in the moment. That's where she was at. She was in the moment. You could tell all over her face. Sorry. And not only did the kids have a good time, the parents had a good time back at the Jeff Weiler. Uh, Jeff Weiler, if you guys wondering who Jeff Weiler is, if you live anywhere in the Mid East, like Pennsylvania, Ohio, parts of Indiana, West Virginia,
Love you, baby.
love you too, darling. You guys be careful.
Keys would help.
Yes, keys would help. Jeff Weiler has like a lot of car lots. If they make a brand of car, Jeff Weiler has a car lot of it. He's been doing it for 50 years. Last year was his 50th year in the car lot business.
Yes, 23 just in Ohio.
Yeah. And he's the one that puts on this fast lane for the kids. And we were at the Jeff Weiler headquarters. Well, at the headquarters is also his vehicle museum.
Mm.
We're talking a 78 Smokey and the Bandit edition, 400 big block, 4-speed, original, setting on original tires, 20,000 miles on it. There's only 1,100 of them made, and there's one setting with the sticker that's on the window from the car lot and everything. We're talking a 1967 Chevy pickup truck with 5.9 original miles on it. The owner of a car lot, when he didn't sell a car, the next year, halfway through the year, he would take the cars to his farm to get them off the lot. This truck was the only one that survived, and it was sitting in a barn. Has 5.9 miles, and I've got pictures of it, of the odometer. It still has the plastic on the seat from the factory. I mean, it's old. It's, it's got patina on it from sitting in the barn. Got a little bit of surface roughed on the hood, but it's. Oh, I want that truck. Sorry.
I kept trying to figure out why that picture had just the tire off the car. Yeah, I mean, not the no rim or anything. Was leaning
Sitting in
against
front of
the
the truck.
front bumper of that truck.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Oh, that's one of the tires that was, it's got 5 miles on it
Mm-hmm.
on the truck." So he said that was one of the tires that originally came on the truck. He had to change the tires as soon as he got the truck because they'd been setting up so long
Yeah, they
that
dry
they
rotted.
gotten bad.
Yep. They had to replace all the rubber on the truck, like the hoses and everything. They never drove the truck, but they wanted to get it to where it could run. So they replaced all the rubber hoses, all the rubber on the tires, kept all the original stuff in the bed of the truck. By the way, the wooden floor had rotted away. There's only like a couple little pieces of wood left in the bed, but they put down a piece of wood, like a piece of plywood, and stuck all the original stuff on it.
Mm.
So they have the original hoses and tires and everything, but they put one of the tires in front of the truck.
Yeah, and he was sitting there leaning up against the bumper.
He's like, "Why is there a tire in front of that truck?" I was like, "That's one of the original tires." Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Talk
They
about
have
all
so
original.
they
Yeah,
have
all
so
original.
many people. The lady was telling that followed the parade. They have so many people volunteer for this, and swear I think there's 15 cars because I think she said they had room for a 16th. But anyway, there's 15 or 16 cars in this thing, and they're donated by drivers or owners that that have these fancy cars to use in the parade, and they have to turn down over 100 every year to uh, because they can't put them out there. I mean, they've got to furnish a driver and all of this, and well, they pulled up at the Ronald McDonald House, which is one of the stops they have to make, and she said, and this right here is probably the biggest reason why it's limited to 16. And it's a parking lot behind the McDonald House. That's all the cars with the between that and the ambulances and the police and everybody else. That's all they can get in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they said they have more than enough, and that you have to apply, a year or so in advance if you want to get your car into it. So those kids there's a lot of people trying to, they don't charge them for it. As far as I know, they
No.
just put the car in the thing and run it. They let them have a driver driving it. What is his name? Wyatt? No,
Weiler?
Weiler. His grandson was one of the drivers.
Mm-hmm.
They had 3 women drivers this year.
He's 18 years old and he already owns 4 car lots that he bought on his own.
Yeah.
But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Bassman, but I wanted to put that in there when you said his grandson. Now think about it. You go to the bank in Ohio and you say, I want a loan to start a car lot. What? You're 18 years old. Your last name's Weiler. Well, sure, we'll give you the money to start your own car lot.
Yeah,
he doesn't compete with his grandfather anywhere near. If, like, let's say there's a Chevy dealer anywhere near one of Jeff Weiler's car lots, his grandson is miles and miles. We're talking hundreds of miles away with a different kind of car. There's no competition between the grandson and the grandfather. Sorry, go ahead, Bassman.
Yeah, they have it rigged out. They follow the parade with ambulances. They've got a SWAT team is there at the stops, and there's enough cops that I don't know how the rest of the world is secured.
30 departments. 30 departments.
Yeah, 30 departments are
allocate people to be at this thing.
And
there ain't nothing going down around there.
Right. They ain't nobody gonna be bothering anybody there, because I mean they you could see them like in the car the woman was in is this next to the last car, and they had 2 big van like things following the parade, and they were in the staff car or whatever they called it. But anyway, you'd see her driving along, and she's talking and filming and stuff. And every once in a while, you'd see, boom, the cop would go by.
There was 8 cops per 1 child. Now think about that. There's at least 15 kids in cars, so 8 cops. I hate that word. 8 police officers per child. when they were at the Ronald McDonald House, there were 16 different precincts, different police departments there. Not the whole department, but they had like 10 from
Yeah.
each on property and there. You walk in, we walked in to the thing where, into the headquarters where she signed up at the table, and it was a sea of blue.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not
Never
one
been so nervous in
department.
my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not one department doing all of it. It's
Mm-mm.
many around that area. And
30.
sheriffs, there's sheriffs and
State police,
state
constables.
police. Yeah.
Yeah, they were everybody there.
There's a bunch of them covering this thing, driving in it, blocking traffic or steering the traffic. It looks like they're herding them, like an old
They
cattle
were.
drive. They got the
'Cause
cars and all, and
The motorcycle police would go up and block the exits.
Yeah,
As they were parading through, they would go up and block the exits so nobody could get on during the parade.
as the parade would go by, then they would jump back out, and that's the ones we would see going by the staff car. They would run past it and go get back in front.
And they were getting it.
Yep.
Okay. We have an auction preview today. Many police officers there. Chad Wolferstekestone, how's up, Bergedorf? Good morning, sir. Ozart, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Really good to see you. If you like gaming, Ozart does some gaming every once in a while on his channel, does some live streams. That's pretty cool. Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good to see you, buddy. How's the tiny house hunting coming along? Mr. Jack is buying one of those tiny houses. Very cool. Just checking, just speeding up here real quick.
Prepare to fast forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. If I'm 3 minutes ago, looking for new folks. Okay, we're caught up. 16 seconds ago, Mr. Scott S. was talking to Mr. Parviz. All right. Now,
All right, so yeah, we got an auction coming up tonight.
Yes, we do. 6 p.m. Eastern time over on Mr. Kevin's channel. That's Coins Making Sense, everyone. Auction item number 1 is a pair of 1946 P&D Roosevelt silver dimes in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $15 starting bid for a pair of 1946. That's Philadelphia and Denver. Roosevelt silver dimes in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Those have been in a beautiful album with some beautiful rim toning.
Just got that kiss of toning on there on both sides. It's a matched pair. I mean, yeah, just beautiful examples. First year of the Rosie.
Yes, first year. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 46 first year of Roosevelt?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I could have just looked over here at my wall hanger and it would have told me. Lot number 2. Check this out, folks. You like collectible sample slabs? How about a 2004 out of Philadelphia, Florida State Headquarters NGC sample slab? Only a $20 starting bid. 2004 Philadelphia, Florida State Headquarters in an NGC sample slab. Excuse me.
Okay, now this is something that's a little bit different.
Lot number 3 is a 1904 Barber Quarter Pop-Out. It's a coin pin, folks. Got some folk art here. $20 starting bid for a 1904 Barber Quarter Pop-Out. Coin pin folk art. $20 starting bid.
So you can see.
Is
Yeah.
cool.
it pretty much what they would do. They would take the older coin, and I've seen it as high as a Morgan dollar, and I've seen it all the way down to the dime, where they would make a 3D relief of Liberty out of the quarter or out of the coin. And this particular one, they actually also put it back onto it and made it into a pin. So I'm going to find a jewelry box for it for when I ship it out. But I mean, for now, I just have it in the flip here, and you can see all of the relief.
Very cool. That's amazing looking. Gold Maple, good to see you. That was a coin pin, Gold Maple, like a lapel pin, something like that. Lot number 4. 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $45 starting bid for a 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition.
Beautiful condition quarter. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Fields were good. George was getting ready to jump off the corner and take off walking.
Oh, yeah.
Lot number 5 is a 1952 San Francisco Franklin silver $half in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $50 starting bid on a 1952 S Franklin silver $half in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Benji's a beauty. Fields are full of luster. Absolutely gorgeous coin.
And we'll hop over to Tiny for the next item.
Lot number 6, folks, is these, believe it or not, have taken a price jump here lately. They're right at mint pricing, and now you can't get into one for $69, $70. Well, you can if you hunt the late night auctions every once in a while. But this is the 2002 Negro Leagues Baseball. This is the proof silver $half with privy. $55 starting bid. Comes with all the original government packaging and the COA. This was in a clamshell, folks. Nice black velvety clamshell. This is the $half obverse with the privy on it. Not going to focus until I take it out of there, apparently. It's focusing on the camera itself. See that privy mark below his knee? I'll get a better look at this evening. And this is the reverse. Shows them playing ball. Pitch coming in. Very nice. Well below what they are asking for online are my 2 products this evening. And lucky number 7 is a 2002. This is the first year of the complete year of what they called the Type 2. It's where the Type 2 became the American Silver Eagle. Because in 2021, there was the Type 1 split with the Type 2. What I have in the notes is the damage on the corner. That's the damage, that little push in there. That's it. The infamous black box. And the West Point American Silver Eagle proof. I'll actually put these under my coin cam this evening so you folks can see them better.
Yeah, it likes the reflection it likes the reflection of the camera.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There is the first year, complete year of what they called the Type 2. You can see that W mint mark there behind his wing. Since it's giving us a good photo here, let's go ahead and get the obverse in there too.
There she goes.
This coin is in very good condition. From my eyes, I don't really see anything wrong with it. I'm not saying it's a 70. There's no way I'm going to say it's a 70. But it looks
But the camera
really,
looks awesome.
the camera does look good. I mean, that camera, that's a nice Logitech. It's got, auto focusing when it wants to, you know.
Well, it shows up good in that field there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Lot number 8, folks, is an 1898, not 1980. I was bypassing the first 8. It's an 1898. Oh, that's right, New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. Littleton Coin Company holder, MS60. Paying no mind to that MS60. $65 starting bid will get us going this evening for an 1898. Oh, Morgan silver dollar. Littleton Coin Company holder, MS60 is what they say. They may be high on price. They may be unscrupulous with their everyday
Their tactics.
their tactics. The MS60 greatly under what it should be. These, we went through these one day. We didn't see anything less than a 62 on any of these coin in these Littleton holders.
Yeah, and this one, that cheek is really nice. There's like a little rub at the very top. Oh, there's a little hit there on the cheek, yeah. But the fields are beautiful. Same on the reverse.
Lot number 9, folks, is a 2023 1 ounce of Plata Pura. That's 1 ounce of pure silver, folks. Mexican Libertad in raw bullion condition. $50 starting bid on that one. 2023 1 ounce of Plata Pura. 1 ounce of pure silver Mexican Libertad in raw bullion condition. These Libertads are cool. They are really, really cool. This is Mexico's form of our American Silver Eagle. This is their premium bullion coin, are these Libertads.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now this one we need to pay attention to the description on her.
Lot number 10 is an 1889 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in about uncirculated details, raw condition. $100 starting bid. This is a semi-key date, only 700,000 minted. Some original luster remaining. Old cleaning. Nice hole filler condition for a semi-key date Morgan. 1889 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in about uncirculated details. Raw condition. $100 starting bid will get us going. Like I said, it has an old cleaning on it, but there is some nice original luster left. This would be a nice hole filler for a semi-key date Morgan.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the cartwheels still going around on her, but I mean, yeah, if you go in tight, I mean, yeah, you can see where there is an old cleaning on it. It's definitely there. But you know what? For this kind of a date, this is one of the more scarce dates. Any of the San Franciscos in the late 1880s, they are tough dates to find. And if you're looking at making a Morgan set, finding one of this state in this kind of condition, you're spending $300-400. So I mean, it might be one of your old cleans, really. Might be.
Yeah. He's old enough to get there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Polish it up when he got it out of the roll from the bank.
But in all honesty, yeah, it's still got a lot of great detail on it, and still a lot still there. And yeah, it's reflecting badly in the lights here. I mean, it's a lot better in hand.
Check this out, folks, lot number 11 is an 1825. Capped bust, silver $50, fine to very fine, raw condition. $90 starting bid for an 1825. Capped bust, silver $50, fine to very fine, raw condition. She is a beauty. Plenty of detail on the reverse and as we've seen on the obverse. Steel feathers on the chest, the wings, some of the wings on the right one, the left one is still plenty. The shield is all there. Absolutely. Text coming off the coin. She is still, yeah, it's her. Not going to say she's a good looking lass, but all her facial features are there.
It's a classic beauty.
Yeah. Whoever told her that was lying. No, I'm just kidding. It is a classic beauty on these older coins. Absolutely.
But I mean, you can still see details in her dress and the hair. Full liberty on the Fujian cap there. And you can still see her face. A lot of the time, these would be worn smooth.
Yep, the eye and the mouth particularly gone, but you can still see around the back of her nostrils, of her nose, and everything. Lot number 12 is a Morgan Silver Dollar. Official ANA grade. That's pre-annex, folks. Uh-oh, something must have happened.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
All right. Well, we have a 1900 Morgan Silver Dollar in the pre-annex ANA holder at an MS64. Now, this is a beautiful coin, gorgeous luster, and you can see that toning up at the 12 o'clock position. I mean, it's got the original skin. I mean, it's all there. And reverse, similar toning on the same spots. Yeah, this has been well cared for, and it's in a holder. It's been in this holder for at least 40 years, because that's when these holders were coming out back in 85, 86. And with an opening bid of 125. Is everything okay, Tiny?
Yes, sir. She likes for me to know which direction she is going. And they detoured the road where they're doing some work, and she wanted to let me know that she had to take a detour. So sorry about that, folks.
Sounds good. Oh no. Hey, better safe than sorry.
Oh, she will not call. Well, as you guys know, she will not call during the show.
Oh no.
And for her to call during the show,
it's something.
I'm panicking. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, yes, that Morgan was absolutely beautiful. Them old soapbox holders are cool. I don't care who you are or what you say. Those old soapbox holders are cool, especially A&A before Annex soapbox. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of nice, how about a 1949 San Francisco Franklin silver $50 PCGS graded MS65 full bell lines. Key date Franklin. This date and mint mark, you do not normally see full bell lines. That is an understatement. 49 S's with full bell lines from someone. This is from someone speaking who looks at Benjis a lot. You know, because my daughter has an affliction. You do not find them. You absolutely do not find 49's full bell lines. Absolutely not. 49 San Francisco Franklin silver $50 PCGS graded MS65 full bell lines. $350 starting bid. Key date Franklin. This date and mint mark, you do not normally see full bell lines. Biggest understatement of the auction. You just don't. I mean, this is an absolutely gorgeous example in 65. 49S and a 65 is good enough, but with full bell lines, what?
Scott S., yes, it is a Philadelphia.
I like the nice simplicity of their labels too.
Mm-hmm.
1900. Yep. Very, very nice. That, folks, is our auction preview for the evening. Tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, over on Mr. Kevin's channel. That's Coins Making Sense. Well, gentlemen, we're at an hour already. By the time we get out
I
of here, we'll
know.
be letting these folks go right in an hour.
I know, man. Well, hey, I hope to see Can I explain the full bell line, please? You know what? We'll do that during the auction. Because, I mean, that is an example of what all the having an excellent strike on a Franklin is. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming on out here. Glad to see you all here today. Tiny Bassman, as always, thank you for letting me up here. I know that I get on my soapbox every now and then, and it just gets all cattywampus on us. So,
See what he did with the soapbox, the holder.
Yep, soapbox holders. So, hey, hope to see you all at the auction tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on my channel, Coins Making Sense. For now, I am Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. You have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you at the auction. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Always appreciate you coming up, sir. Always. You're on mute, best man.
That's not nice. Why are y'all muting me?
We didn't. Because
I got
if I muted you, it would ask you across your screen, do you want to be back on?
Yeah. No, I started coughing a while ago when I muted it. So now what I was saying is I'm glad we all got to come up and do this again today. And that just like I say, it beats the alternative, you know. So we're all glad to be here. So come back tonight and we'll have an auction, 6 o'clock. The address is right there. The link to it, that'll take you right to there you go. That'll take you right to the auction sheet. You're ready to go. So come on back and let's have some fun. Until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Well, Seagrower Stacker, Ken of Mine, and Miss Wendy, all saying Zoe Strong. Absolutely. Wendy with all the hearts. I like it. Very nice selection. See you tonight. See you tonight, Mr. Pintoff. Hope everybody comes out. Even if you're not bidding, come out and chat it up in the chat. We'd love seeing you guys get together and carry on conversations. I know a lot of auctions are like keep the chatting to them. Why? It's numbers in between letters. We can see the numbers. We know what the numbers are. Even if you put numbers in the chat, we can tell a year, 1928, from a $20 bid. We can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys have a good day. Come back and join us tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, over on Mr. Kevin's channel. That's Coins Making Sense. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know.